What you saw this morning is a revolution. The machines were entirely designed here, and I can say without being mistaken that Burkina is the second country in Africa to develop this technology. It's a technology that is not imported, it's developed here. So they are not machines bought elsewhere to be assembled here. They are designed here and everything is done here. So it's this particularity, the ingenuity of our Burkinabe engineers whom I came to greet. And also, as they indicated, I think that the processing of mining residues was exported and we had no control of what was happening. So this is definitely a positive development in the context of sovereignty and therefore taking control of our resources. And we are therefore inviting our neighboring countries from West Africa and Central Africa to migrate towards Burkina Faso with their mining residues because we have the technology on site to process them. I therefore encourage our engineers who have the capacity to invent and inform them that we believe in them and we are ready to support them, the private sector to invest in Burkina Faso because we must believe in Burkina Faso. Everything that has been done here for the Burkinabe, we encourage it. Despite the growth of the extractive industry in our country, it is clear that certain essential links are missing in the value chain. In fact, in these mining companies, there are several tons of residues. The bitter observation is that no company specializing in the extraction of the precious metals contained in these residues exists on our national territory. These residues are therefore exported and processed outside our country, which is not without consequences regarding the preservation of the interest of the state. And so you will remember that the so-called fine coal affair crystallized the debates and constituted a great concern for the state in the recent years. Lessons and teachings were taken from this case and the desire to make informed decisions. This is why, under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of the Transition, Head of State, and guided by his vision of conferring true sovereignty on our country, it is necessary to find endogenous ways and means to fully recover, wherever possible, the metals contained in the mining residues, such as fine coal, slag, and acidic concentrates. In this dynamic, the state welcomed with great enthusiasm and legitimate hopes the birth of a company, Golden Hand SA, which aims to provide innovative solutions for the treatment of mining residues such as fine coal contained in precious metals. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to remind you that Golden Hand SA is a company incorporated under Burkina Faso law whose capital is entirely owned by the Burkinabe state and the national private sector. So allow me to take this opportunity to send my warm regards and my encouragement to these patriots who, conscious of the movement, have decided to support the transitional government in its struggle for national sovereignty and in the structural transformation of our economy. Golden Heart SA is around 2 billion CFA francs in annual turnover, estimated over the next 3 years. Also, the young company employs 174 workers, mainly composed of women. In addition to these many jobs offered, it will make a substantial contribution for tax and social revenues.